Well, welcome back to CEO Chat. Our guest here is Bill Borton. Bill, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Good. Tell us a little about your business, Bill, and how you go about getting your clients, et cetera, and making your relationships work.
Well, I started the business almost 6 years ago when it became apparent with the downturn in the economy and healthcare reform that being in the employer-sponsored benefits business wasn't for me. And so I'm a big believer in synchronicity and things happening for a reason. And a good friend of mine, who actually I hired as a coach back at that point in time, sent me a book summary, a book called Flash Foresight by Daniel Burrus.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so taken by the summary that I went out and bought the book right away at Barnes & Noble, and I read it cover to cover. And Burrus has been very successful at predicting the future in this country. He's one of the leading futurists in the country by analyzing trends, hard trends and soft trends. An example of the hard trend would be the baby boomers aging.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that by moving into retirement risk management, long-term care planning and insurance, Medicare planning and insurance, longevity risk management, and things that are related to all this, like when to claim Social Security and things like that, that if there was no way that we weren't going to have the aging population of the boomers and have large numbers of people that needed help and who were really being underserved. And beyond that, there are soft trends that you can use to help influence the direction that your business takes. Soft trends would be examples of like insurance companies getting out of the long-term care business, or the DOL fiduciary rule that was going to be implemented April 1, but may or may not be delayed now as a result of some of the regulations that are being looked at by the current administration. And so that book was very helpful to me in deciding to form W.R. Borton Associates and to embark on this new business model, which frankly is unique. I've not found anybody else in the Philadelphia region or even beyond there who has a similar model. So my approach is everybody's got a financial advisor of one kind or another who's managing their portfolio and hopefully growing their assets. Very few of those financial advisors are income managers. They accumulate and grow assets, but they're not really good at distributing them. And as the boomers are aging out and retiring, either voluntarily or involuntarily, they're needing to figure out how to get to the other end of their life, which, as we said before, is getting longer and longer, without having these risks, ruin whatever plan they may have had in place. And so by taking a look at the longevity risk, which is really a multiplier for healthcare, long-term care, and other risks, and seeing what is available in the world of planning, tax planning, estate planning, and products, insurance and annuity products, we're able to help minimize or eliminate those risks, which makes people more confident and enables them to enjoy a more secure and also a more happy retirement. If you think about it, if you're not sure that you have enough to last, you're probably going to underspend in retirement. And you may live below your means,
Below my means.
and end up leaving more of a legacy to your kids than maybe you'd originally intended.
That's interesting.
The opposite side of that is if you're underestimating how long you're going to live and using one of these Monte Carlo simulations that a lot of financial advisors use, you may live longer than you were supposed to, and that could create a problem as well.
That could be, I could outrun my money.
Absolutely.
It would be a mistake.
So for these reasons, I consider myself to be a risk manager, and I love to partner with my clients, other advisors, like their wealth manager or their accountant, to create holistic solutions that can really truly help them to live better longer.
Great.